Hello everyone, and welcome to the saddest day I've ever had in ARK. Today, we have been messing around with the ramps for a while. I couldn't get the ramps to work, and I didn't understand why. And eventually came to this understanding that we've made a system. The system involves me putting down a foundation at the very start, which can theoretically be replaced with a, a pillar, and then working your way upward. Now, the way I did it this time was starting from here, imagine this was a ceiling, but ramp, on a wall, leads to ceiling, leads to ramp, wall, ceiling, ramp, wall, ceiling, ramp, wall, so on and so forth. That was the way that we worked on this. Now, when I originally made this one up here, the one that we did, and I was like, this doesn't make sense, I initially gave up on that one because I looked at it and went, this is not going to really make a lot of, it's not going to be easy to do it from the top down, which I still stand by. But I went off of how big of an angle that was. Now this angle I thought was the same, because it didn't occur to me that these ramps are being basically halved in length. What this means is that this is not going to reach the top. So I'm going to go ahead and climb to the top of this. Now, that's all fine, but as you may also realize, I am eventually going to run out of room. Now, some people have suggested that I just, go to the side, go to the side and then go back up. That is possible, but I want this to be something where the dinos can actually move around pretty easily and stuff. And that being the case, may not be the most sensible thing. Also, I'm pretty sure I know the way I'm supposed to be doing this. Which, actually, I might as well get a wooden foundation and just show you guys what I mean. I don't mind having to get back a little bit here and there, but I'm pretty sure, and I should test this out, because again, one of the main objectives here, at the end of the day, is for me to learn how the building works in ARK a little bit more, because I literally entered this with zero understanding of how any of this stuff worked. So let me go ahead, and we'll get 52 wood. And we are going to just test out my theory. So my current acting theory is this. If I get my ramp going, then I'm going to encounter something very interesting. Let me go ahead and do that. Let's make a couple wooden walls. Alright, so there's my foundation. My walls will be making. So my assumption is this. I can actually make my foundation. And just for the sake of argument, let's put it over here. It'll also give us a wee bit more clearance if we decide to rebuild this thing, which I'm pretty sure we are. So if I do this part, the same thing as I did on the other side, but I make one little adjustment here. I built this ramp, but instead of building it based on a ceiling, if I try to do a continuation of this particular ramp, I gain the height back. This will raise me up over the course of the thing probably a fair bit. This will probably make me on target for the rest of it. Now, this is the point where it gets a little bit weird. I obviously can't build a ceiling here. It's not going to let me because I don't have a place to snap this onto. That's the only issue that I run into with this. But what this also means is I could have done this. So I'm going to go ahead and demolish this ramp. I could just have done this, maybe. Well, perhaps not. Oh, well, I can probably have done this then. Can I do this? No? Ooh. I was under the assumption that I could at least make... Maybe you can't do that at all. Alright, well... You know what? If that's the case, then this won't even work. At least it won't work very well. I thought I was onto something. I kind of was, but at the end of the day, I guess it's a moot point. So we're just going to break this all. And I think we're going to make a compromise here. Because, and I literally spent like an hour doing just this part. Just figuring this part out was an interesting ordeal in and of itself. But here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead, build this ramp up one more, and then we're led to this part. Now, on this part, we're going to start running into issues, right? We're going to start bouncing into this part of the mountain. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to add like a little bit of a lobby area. So we're going to need some foundation support, so let's go to the bottom here. Now, this method of ramping apparently is not the best. There's some people are saying that there's like an up ramp, which I don't honestly know the truth of that statement. There very well may be. I just don't know about it. But I guess we're gonna have to try to see if we can get like underneath it and then go from there. Oop, leg. But yeah, we definitely are gonna have to goof around a little bit. At this point, I really wish I had Kwehs. The Kwehs would have been nice, just so I can do the building a little bit easier. Okay. I need to not punch the ground. I need you to go underneath it. Is there a way for me to coax it to go underneath? Alright. Can I stand here? Ooh, I can. Alright. That is good. Oh, glorious. Glorious days. Alright. The dream is alive. Oh, God. And then down we go. Okie dokie. Alright, now that is going. So now that is all on foundation, and we can go ahead and build ourselves a little bit of a platform here. And the nice thing about this platform being here is that we can actually like do a little bit of building. We can actually make a cliff base. That would actually be kind of cool. Would definitely be interesting for sure. So actually, let's do that. Let's live on like a suspended area. That could be actually really neat. I like that idea. All right, so let me just go ahead. I'm gonna scaffold out a little bit more, and then I guess we're gonna put a pillar here, and that's gonna add a lot of support to the surrounding areas. But I do need more wood for this to be a reality. All right, no, I think we're onto something here. We're gonna make an interesting little wooden base here, and then I guess we'll make like another base further north eventually. That's going to be made of stone and stuff once we're prepared for it. But we're going to live in a wood house for a while. I'm making an executive decision, and we are going to do that because I think that will actually be pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to build a house out of that cliff. And I think that is actually going to be, well, I know that's going to be the coolest house that we've ever made, considering the other houses have always been kind of, well, my houses. Ashley's houses are a little bit more involved, but for the houses that I made, they were all pretty lacking, shall we say. So this actually could be something very, very interesting and very, very cool. Go ahead and grab a little bit of last minute wood here. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to try to tag up with that ceiling over there. I don't think I can reach it from down here. Maybe I can. No, I can't. No way. No way, no how. Alright. And also, aha! Actually, there's an idea. I can use a ramp to get down underneath it if I need to for extra scaffolding. Whoa. Getting all fancy up in here. Alright. But I'd rather not, so we're going to see if I can. Yes, I can. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead, get underneath the belly of the beast. Actually, maybe I can do it from here, actually. Maybe we can do it from the ramp itself. Oh, yes! Alright, cool. When the happiest moment of your life comes from putting down one wooden pillar, like, ARK is destroying my life, guys. Help! Send me help! Alright. Can you cut into the cliff? I don't believe so. That's the problem. The one thing I really wish that ARK had was just that extra bit of flexibility for building on landscape. The one really obnoxious thing is whenever you run into that one little jut in the mountain, or when you hit that slightly odd-shaped whatever we call it, those things are just so annoying, and there's nothing you can do about it. And that is truly like the big letdown of the whole thing. So that would be my request. If any ARK developer ever sees this video and is like, hey, you know what, I wonder what his complaints are about the game at this point in the game's development, I would say please, please, please consider the option of adding in some good old-fashioned leniency involving cliffs and stuff. It's just annoying. I'm gonna level. We're gonna have a real talk. It's just annoying. Alright, let's see here. I just made far more wooden pillars than I ever need. Alright, let's go over here. And of course the fog is back. Great. Love you, fog. You the best. The best I ever had. Literally makes me want to cry. Alright. Okay, there we go. We have ourselves another proper pillar. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually coming around to be pretty cool looking, actually. It's not extremely practical, it kind of looks silly, but it also kind of looks really cool. If you understand and can appreciate how much building went into this, it actually is sort of neat. Can I really build that little bit taller? Oh my gosh, I can. Nope, not happening. We are committed. We are literally committed at this point. Alright. Well, let's just make a bunch of ceilings. Let's make a bunch of ceilings and let's just have some fun here. Alright, so let's go chop down some more wood. We don't have any beaver friends yet. So unfortunately we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. But that's okay by me. Also, what this means is that we realistically, once we have all this set up and like an initial base area set up, we are picking up a fair bit of levels. Right now, I actually have a level I'm sitting on. So we hit 200 weights. We upped our melee damage, which at this point I'm sort of regretting a little bit, but at the same time I'm not regretting because it's always nice to hit a little bit on the harder side. But I think we're going to go ahead and we're actually going to go ahead and just... do I just want to upgrade it? Nah, I think we're going to upgrade our fortitude, probably. I think of fortitude. Movement speed or fortitude, one of the two. I think we'll do fortitude. Jeez, I level up 3 times? What the holy crap? Okay, well, that happened. So, apparently I leveled up a fair bit. I didn't even realize. So we now have access to the smithy. So yes, we can absolutely move forward with learning some new things. Holy smokes, did I level or did I level? I leveled, and I leveled hard. Holy cow. Alright, anywho, skadoodles, neither here nor there. Okay, and then boom, boom, boom. And the reason why we're going to pick up fortitude is because even when we're building in the elements, I'll make it so it's a little bit easier to deal with certain things. Whenever I'm in the cold, it'll help me fight off the cold. Whenever I'm in the hot, it'll help me fight off the hot. So it's kind of an overall handy-dandy thing to have. Okay, let's go ahead, head back with this. And this is going to be all the ceilings that we should need for this particular height. We're not going to worry about finishing the ramp on this particular episode, but we're just going to get the base area done for this actual point of it. This also might be a wee bit of a longer episode, but I think it's going to be an episode that's well worth the wait, because this is going to be a pretty sick area as a reward for the guys who do manage to get over here. It's going to be a nice little advanced space where they can kind of take a break. It's not in any place that's super highly contested, so it's not like a really like, oh, okay, it takes away from any of the challenge of the game, certainly, but it's going to be a nice little area where they can be like, hey, you know what? We have some time. Let's kind of go see what's possible here, because I didn't even know this was possible. I would have loved to have seen this whenever I was first starting out, because I think this would have been helpful. Alright, so there we go. Now this ceiling is not going to reach into there, so unfortunately that's just kind of that. And maybe we can extend it like 1 or 2 over that way, but we'll see. We'll poke around a wee bit. We can extend this outward. Oh, that would be dope, actually. Imagine this jutting all the way out here. Oh my gosh, that'd be like a really sweet penthouse. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. That idea a whole lot. How are you being supported right now? Okay, I'm not entirely sure how that's being supported. I don't know why it's able to hold that way. Alright. And boom, boom, boom. Just collect some more wood. Gathering up all these things just for ceilings. The ceiling game, man. What I would do for it. What would I do? I would do so many things for... No, I probably wouldn't even actually care for it too much, but equivalent exchange right now? Oh man, that sounds like my jam. The ability to make as many as I want. Ugh. Sounds gorgeous. Alright. Let me actually get rid of that and just straight up put ceiling in here, because that's the only thing I'm making for a while. Alright, so this will let me build a couple more extras before I actually have to commit to going back to the war zone. Another level, boys. Easy levels this way, actually. We're absolutely crushing it out with levels. Alright, down some more trees go. I'm out of fiber. I'm not even out of the other stuff, I'm just out of fiber. Knew it. Okay. Man, I really could use a sickle. Not gonna lie. I would actually say that. If you guys are ever thinking about just starting your build cycle and it was your first time doing it, it is at this particular point that I really wish I had the sickle available to me. Because just having that sickle would be huge. It cuts down so much of this labor time, and I can't even imagine if you're on a regular resource rate server, because that would just be monstrous how much time it just would take. Alright, so get ourselves a bunch of berries. Actually, we haven't even checked on that turtle up there. He's probably pretty peeved that we just kind of left him there, but he'll have to deal with it. Actually, let's go say hello. Let's go take these berries that we just kind of like threw away. Let's go drop them off. It'll be a good little break. I need a little break from just kind of gathering that stuff and building and gathering and building and gathering and building. It's enough to drive a man mad. Definitely a bird brain. Alright, let's go see what our turtle is doing, assuming it didn't untame and then run off and scream and say there's a crazy bird trying to tame me. Which it might have done, because I don't see... Oh, there... Nope, that's Dino. Alright, so the turtle that we were taming ran away, because it is not here anymore. It used to be right there, which means that it was not as knocked out as I thought it was. Dang. Harsh, dude. Harsh to the harsh sausage. Alright, well, let's throw these berries in sadness. Goodbye. Oh, turtle that we never knew. Cry every time. Literally just like weep worthy. And these poor Mejo berries. They just wanted to be loved, man. Alright. I think it's over there as well. That blasted turtle. Alright, come here, Dino. Dino? Come here. Ooh, actually, I suppose, since I know this is... Watch this. So if you take away the foundation for these things, it's like the end of the world. Everything breaks. I don't even think you get back the stuff that you lose. I think it's just lost to the void forever. And I didn't even manage to tag up. And I almost broke my soul. The Dino lands gracefully. Me, I'm just like, snap my legs in half, you know, dying. Just whatever, low-key dying. Alright, let's see here. Where did... Oh, there you are. I was wondering where you went. Alright, let's go up here. Let's make ourselves another ceiling. That puts us at the grand total of 6. And I will get those floating pillars, which apparently are slowly down. How am I building this far out with ceilings with no foundation? What? Is it counting those underneath it? What? Why is that working? Wow, that's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. Why is that working? Okay, I'm not even gonna ask questions. I'm just gonna go with it. We're just gonna go with it and just pretend it makes sense. Because, frankly speaking, that is the most ridiculous and atrocious thing I've ever seen. Alright, let's go ahead and make a whole bunch of ceilings. I don't understand. The game complains about, like, you're not connected to a foundation. But we can scaffold 9,000 ceilings into the air? Like, mate, you don't make sense. You don't make any form of sense. You're just being dumb. Alright, I don't know what the heck is weighing me down this much. What am I lacking right now? I am lacking thatch, I'm assuming. Alright, let's go get some thatch. Easy thatch gaming, alright. And then what am I? I'm now short on the wood gaming. So let's go get the wood gaming going. And then more wood gaming. Okay. And okay, very, very nice. Whoop, that's a lagarino. Alright, I think... Oh, I guess we might as well get as many ceilings as we can, honestly speaking. Let's do it. Well, let's get some ceilings. Let's get some ceiling gaming going. Alright, there we go. Drop these bad boys out of here. And we are on our way to making ourselves some very, very sweet looking stuff. Okay, as we inch forward towards victory. Alright, now what we... I'm assuming that we're low on thatch as well. Yep, there we are. Alright, I think that is enough ceilings for now. We're pushing our luck with the ceiling game in here. 15 ceilings. Good grief. That is just very... I think I'm going to add pillars just because that looks really bizarre. Even if it's just at the end there, it needs a little bit of help there. This is making me nervous. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to make it as long as the stairs are here. So maybe like out here. So let's see how many that would be. We are currently like here, so 1, 2, 3. So three ceilings more, and then I think we'll call it there for the length of the building. And then the width of the building is a different story, but we'll see how that goes. Alright, 1, 2, 3. And let's see, where are we at? Yep, and then that's going to be right, so it's along that whole line, which is fine by me. And then we're just going to go ahead, and we just have to fill this sucker out, and hopefully that's going to all work. How? How is this the one that needs foundation? What the fudge? This is further. What the heck? No, okay, it's pulling the foundation support from the from those pillars on here. That's what it's doing. All right, that is very, very strange. But this actually works to our favor a little bit because I can just go off of these pillar supports. Okay, so that's okay. That's all right. I can be okay with that. I can learn to live with that. Now. Need you. I need you. I have no idea how I'm going to reach you. Alright, let's see. We need... Yeah, we're going to need a whole bunch more fiber and stuff. Okay, so we need to make some pillars. Let us do such things now. But actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead, because I think everyone's getting the idea of this. This is just going to be a lot of repeating stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this. Let's level up again. Let's pump up our fortitude 2 more levels. Good God. And then let's take a look at what we got here. We are going to need to pick up a refining forge, and we are going to need to pick up a smithy. There it is, smithy. Alright, so we have the smithy. We have the forge, so we now can make metal stuff. So let's go ahead, metal pick, metal hatchet, a pike, and then, do I have access to the sickle yet? I don't believe so. Sickle is there. Level 30 requires. Level 30 we get a whole bunch of stuff. We get hit like the major level spike. Alright, and we also do have the stone stuff here as well. I'm going to go ahead. I do think we might want to start messing with like water pipelining and stuff like that. So potentially something that we'll do, like water reservoir and stuff like that, which we didn't do last time. I'm not sure though, because we can also just do that with just the irrigation pipes and stuff. So I still have to think about that a little bit, but certainly something that we can consider. So let me just see here. Just need to make sure. I'm not too worried about these sloped wooden like walls, the sloped wooden roof and stuff. They're all fine and dandy, but they're not super important to me. What I am looking for is I'm looking for this. I guess this as well. And then I'm looking for the window. Window. There is the hatch frame. There is the trap door. Wooden window frame. Perfect. And there should also be a window. Is there not? No, there's got to be a window. Don't you have to learn how to make a window? I'm pretty sure you do. Game, are you lying to me? Here. Window. Oh, there it is. Requires level 30. Okay, cool. Okie dokie. So, 3 levels away. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and actually make those things that we just talked about, though. Smithy is going to require metal ingots, so we're going to need to go actually do a trip to there. We're going to have to do a taming thing before that as well. But we can make the forge for right now. So let's go gather up some stone. We are going to need a little bit more hide and then a little bit more wood. So all these things pretty doable, but I do need to go hunt down some poor unsuspecting victim and then take away their skin, because that's just the way the world works. So let's go and hunt it down. Drink some water, eat some food, and let's go hunting. Also, we did run into a couple of scary moments involving a Carno that was up there. The Carno and the monkey. Actually, maybe that was on the YouTube episode recording as well. I have been recording for a while, so I'm a little bit out of sorts. So if I do say something that doesn't quite make sense, bear with me. Alright, let's go over here. And what are they fighting? They're fighting compies. They're literally terminating. They're actually being Terminators. Who's winning? I think the Terminators are winning. What are you? Oh, you're just a straight up Dilo. Random Dilo is caught in the car. Hey there. Hello, it's me. Hello from the dead side. You must have died 1,000 times. Alright, where do these compy corpses go? I will harvest them. Come here. Okay. There's no trace. Was there more of them? I feel like there was more. Alright. We're gonna Sparta you. Sparta. Sparta. Yeah, that's right. Oh, your mate boosted. I could... Whoa! Okay, we got like a whole fan club of you guys. Alright. Come hither. Run up against the walls. You know how this goes. Really? Did I not hit you? Since when? Alright, whatever. We'll just process them one at a time. What the? Uh-oh, spear broke. Eh. Ah, I will punch you! Don't think I won't. Smack it. Alright, there it goes. Down it goes! Easy and reliable hide. And some meat, but I don't really need the meat. Although I guess we do want the meat, because I need to spoil a whole bunch in preparation for taming. So perhaps not the worst thing in the world that we can get. Oh! Well, that worked out. It just kind of died. The wall got to it. Ow. Yeah, what's up, dude? You two want to be one with the wall? Alright, whatever. We'll let it do its thing. I think it is dying as it just kind of sits there. grinding against this wall. We'll wait for it. We'll wait. 'Cause there's another turtle over there that wants to be one with me. This one I can poke to death. Alright, come on. I'm gonna call this area the wall guillotine. Smack. Dad gum, really? Alright. Don't you move. I'll be right back. Okay, down goes another turtle. Now you're all alone, little turtle. What will you... Oh, wait, there's more of them. Go down, darn it. It's literally pushing me. Hello? Go down. Are you kidding? Oh, smack your booty in the Stone Age. Get out of here. Give me all the hide that I require. And another turtle. Okay. Let's run against this for a while. I heard that goes great for the other turtles. Here it's actually the greatest. Yeah, you just stay right there. They'll be fine. I've never heard of a turtle getting hurt this way. Oh yeah, there it goes. Now it's getting unhappy. Yeah, it's dying, slowly but surely. Smacking his head against a wooden wall. And he is not even close to having destroyed it. 3,500 HP per wooden spike wall. Spike walls are really scary. Maybe like 5 more ticks in one. Oh, it's running. It's running for it! Grab him! And... down it goes. Those are some cheaply made spears. Hey, listen here. We're on a budget here. I don't got time putting on that sass. Alright, so we got all the hide. We for sure lost whatever we needed by way of wood. We need some stone now. So we were making the refining forge, so we need 20, so we need 1 thing of wood and then like 31 fibers. So let's start off with the fiber. So there we go. 1 extra so I can make, actually let's take a couple of these. Grab an extra bit of fiber here. Alright, there's some easy extra fiber gaming. Okay. And now we just need to collect a redonkulous number of rocks. Okay. Redonkulous number of rocks inbound. 80, 85, 90, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120. Last one. I'm pretty sure we already had some extra though. 125, which means... what am I missing? I'm missing wood. Cry every time. Alright. Need 17 more wood and we'll be fine. 17 more wood. That's more than 17 wood. And then we're gonna make ourselves this thingy. There we go. Refine and forge. And then, like, almost all of our weight disappears into nothingness. Okay, so after that we just need a whole bunch of wooden pillars. So we're going to need a couple of these pillars right here. But I guess before we do that, it will cut us, it actually will save us a lot of time. Alright, I'm not going to continue construction of that area actually. I'm going to wait a little because I'd rather do this whenever I have a sickle so I can really quickly gather up fiber and I don't have to worry about doing it this way. Because admittedly doing it this way does take quite a bit of time that I don't really want to spend on collecting fiber when I can also just be doing it with a sickle and just zooming through it. I think also metal tools in general gather more resources, so perhaps worthwhile. Sarka was really close to our friends. Really close to our friends. Real close to our friends. Is it fighting our friends? I think we might be down a couple friends after this. Dilo, you're with me. We are going to see what this... yeah, it's fighting something. I think it's fighting our boys. I think it's fighting our boys. Stego's involved. Trikes are involved. Oh, that Sarko's screwed. There's no way. Yeah. Sarko messed with the wrong crew, fam. Screwed with the wrong people. You messed with the wrong people for the last time, Sarko. Like, look at them. They're just like, yeah, we don't mess around with no punks. What do you got on you? Got nothing on you? Guess what? Don't matter. Okay. Hello? Oh, we got one of those weird time glitch Sarkos, eh? Okay. A little confused as to what's happening here. But that's alright. I'm just going to take all my crew and we're going to go over this way. Come over here. Oh, another dialogue. We actually do have a fair number of Dilos at the forefront, ready to go. Look at the Dilo squad. Ready and willing to give their lives for the good of the Order. They actually look pretty swag lined up like that. Look at that. That actually looks like a good standing force. I wouldn't mess with that. Alright. And I actually do have a... Whoa, that Lagarino. Alright, so we actually do have some stuff already tucked away in here. We have some hiding stuff, but... regardless, neither here nor there, I suppose. Let's go ahead, throw the raw meat into there using the T button. I know you guys are so proud of me right now. Don't cry though. Alright, then let's go ahead. I guess we're actually good with that. Alright, let's see. You can hold on to this extra Dilo egg. And I guess you nerds should probably get some food. We actually also need to invest into metal stuff pretty soon because these guys will start to get pretty hungry and rowdy without food. I don't think we're actually going to run into that problem anytime immediately soon, but it is going to be a problem that we can easily address once we have those things. We'll take the spoiled meat off you boys. And we'll just throw it on to Scorpy over there in the back, who's probably like, I am starving, I have not any food to eat in a while. Please senpai, even though I have all this fresh raw meat, but I'm crazy and I don't like that stuff, because I'm a scorpion. Alright, then we go over her. And we'll just award this fine things of meats, not to you because you have plenty, but to you because you are absolutely not doing great. Actually, you know what? You can get some meat too. Whatever. We'll have a meat party. You can get a whole bunch. Alright, cool. The Dinos were like, great, master. I know we need to level up the dinos. I know. Alright, so game plan. Put the refining forge down. Actually, let's make sure that we have a good candidate spot. I think I actually may want to put the refining forge down on the bottom level, if that makes sense. Have like the living area be up top, because I don't want to have to go up the stairs in order to reach the forge. Because then whenever I'm transporting metal, that's just gonna be an extra added headache that I don't want to really deal with. So perhaps not the wisest thing. So perhaps I'll need to put the refining forge in the bottom level, in which case I need to put more foundation down. Let me just take a look here. Let me see if that makes sense. I mean, it is a generous amount of space, though. I could definitely land the Argentavis here, because we don't really go on land trips for metal. Nah, either way, though, I guess it does make more sense to put this on the ground level. Sorry, so we're not going to worry about even putting the refining forge down, but we will plug away at this a little bit, because we are of course going to be needing some extra bits of help here and there. Let's actually see what are we looking like on this side. I'm just going to put these ceilings down, see what we're looking like. Alright, so as it stands, yeah, it does seem to take on the pillars that are actually located as part of the ramp, which is a little bit of a strange thing. But like, for example, this one right here, it sees this, which makes sense because this one extends to this way, and this one is kind of caught in the middle. But I think what will end up happening is that this will extend outward for quite some time. And then this one, this part will actually go all the way through because of those pillars that are located as part of the ramps. So some interesting stuff. I don't think the game actually knows how to differentiate the heights of them, and it gets confused. So perhaps something we can look into a little bit later, but we'll try to expand this operation, but we will want to do it after we get some fiber gaming and upgrade the metal tools. So next episode, definitely going to be a taming episode, so we can prepare for a metal run, and then a metal run after that, and then we'll be in pretty good shape, I think. We crushed out quite a few levels there, a handsome number of levels, so right now we're level 27, so we're killing it right now. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new and excited to see what happens next, and I'll see you guys next time. So take care. Oh, and also, side note, we will probably aim, after we get the metal done, to actually drop off a care package either after we tame or after we do the metal, so just a heads up. Which would be like, we can care package some of the boys, so we can leave them, not the metal gear, but we'll leave them like some of the regular gear, and put up like little shops and stuff, not shops, but put up like little things where they can pick up some basic starter gear. So anyways, guys, take care, and ciao for now.